Blue Jays lose 4-3 in the home opener this season, and for the first time in the history of the Toronto Blue Jays, they are 1-6 to start the season. And this has been an ugly 1-6. 2 of those losses are walk-offs. That sucks. And then you get a game like this, where when the Leafs and the Raptors are not playing, people can focus on this game and the Blue Jays. And we really got to see what's going on with the team right now. And what we saw today was a not very sharp J-Hap. You know, his line was 4 2/3. He gave up 9 hits and 4 earned runs. Yes, he did strike out 8 guys, but a lot of their contact that they made were hard, solid contact. Even their outs, there were hard hit balls. And the Jays just didn't look good. You know, defensively they were fine. That's okay. Kevin Pillar made a Kevin Pillar type of catch. And, we're used to that kind of stuff by now, right? So, but, and oh yeah, the offense continues to labor and just looks sad. I understand it's 7 games into the season. But again, what I've noticed, and I think I said this last year a little bit as well, they're taking too many quality first pitch strikes, and then immediately you're behind in the count and you've got to work your way. And that's tough when you're facing a decent pitcher like Willie Peralta. It is. And the Jays had 5 hits in total in this game. And oh yeah, 3 of those hits were Morales, and 2 of those hits were Troy Tulowitzki. Therefore, the other, 7 guys, if you want to count Donaldson's 1 at bat, 8 guys, they had nothing. I mean, you could, they maybe got a walk in there here and there. I mean, Travis got a walk, Bautista got a walk, Pierce walked a couple times, Goins walked once, but you had 5 hits all game long. And it was 2 guys doing the damage. Like we've been saying, this team has labored offensively, and this is the worst start they've had in their history, record-wise. And they just don't look good. I mean, the bullpen came out and did a fine job. You know, Dominic Leone pitched a third of an inning, he got 1 guy out. Joe Smith looked good in his inning of work. Biagini looked solid. Grilli gave up a hit, but he looked good. Osuna, off the DL, 10-day DL, he looked good in his 1 inning. So, I am just nervous because Bautista has shown nothing to me. Now, we understand what happened in the preseason, in the spring training. He looked good. In the WBC, he looked good. But this is the regular season, and I haven't seen a lot from Bautista that's really making me feel good. He's hitting 120. Travis is hitting 115. Russell Martin hasn't got a hit this season. Smoke's hitting 227. That's about right for Justin Smoke. Pierce is hitting 158. Pillar, 231. I mean, and Donaldson's hitting 333. But again, he was hurt and he came in for 1 at bat facing a 99-mile-an-hour closer. Coming off the bench and still maybe a little hurt. This team is scaring me a little bit just because that everybody is struggling except for Tulowitzki and Morales. But even their averages throughout the season, Morales is hitting 286. That's solid. But then Troy Tulowitzki, even though he did have 2 hits in this one, he's hitting 185. So, again, we just need this offense to click at some point. They're going to click at some point. We know that's going to happen. I just hope it's not 2 weeks down the road or 3 weeks down the road when you're already 5-15 or in a really big hole. You don't want to get there. And the way this team has been struggling, and they've lost 2 games in walk-off fashion, which hurts to heck. And you come home and play your first game, and 2 guys do the damage. Now, they did fight, And they did have some innings where they had chances, but they couldn't get it done. And when they did hit the ball, and I got to say, there are times where the luck's not on their side as well. Pierce hitting a ball down the line, just barely foul. Bautista hit a ball to the track. Of course, he hit it to the track and it dies. There's other things. Or like hard hit ground balls, but they're right at the fielders. So again, it's a mixture of they're not playing well with a little bit of no real luck at all. So I mean that's gonna come. I'm just hoping it comes soon because things are a little they're gross to watch. As much as we want to have faith in our team and we watch the game every day, hoping that they're gonna break out sooner or later. But the games we've seen so far, and the one win we got was literally a grand slam by Morales. He didn't get that grand slam. We lose that game. We're 0-7. Well, it could be different situations, but if you take that away, we lose, and it doesn't look good. But again, this is why baseball is such a great sport. You're losing a lot, but you come to the field every game with a chance to redeem yourself. And they get a chance tomorrow night to get going and to get a win because they desperately need a win to kind of get their feelings up, get pumped up a little bit, and to get the fans pumped up a little bit because, yes, it was packed today, but the fans who bought the tickets they bought it when they came out. So I'm not sure what it's going to look like tomorrow, but Marcus Stroman on the mound, he's the guy with the only win for the Blue Jays. He's pitched a dynamite game, 6 1/3, quality innings against the Rays, against Chase Anderson for the Brewers. And it's not just this series that's scaring me. It's like the next few, right? You've got Baltimore coming in for a 4-game set against Baltimore, and then you have Boston coming to town. Now, I know it's really early, but you can't be losing these games to these teams because it might come back and haunt you later in the season. So every win counts, every win matters, and we just got to take this game by game. Did tonight look good? No. Have the last few games looked good? No. Maybe tomorrow's going to be different. We don't know. That is why we watch these games, all right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, hey, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys thought of this game, and what do you think is the issue right now with this team? I mean, I want to hear what you guys have to say. What can you guys pinpoint that's really the issue right now? Because I want to know. I really want to hear your guys' take on all this. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night, Raptors edition, as their final game of the season, Cleveland Cavaliers and Toronto Raptors. Obviously, the seedings have been set for the Raptors at least. We are playing Milwaukee in round 1. So again, we'll probably be doing a recap, kind of like a playoff preview, probably on Friday, something like that. I'll keep you guys posted on that. All right, but first up, we're talking post game tomorrow night, Cleveland and Toronto. Looking, looking to keep the ball rolling. I mean, Cleveland obviously lost to Miami, and Boston won. Therefore, they're a game ahead of them. So, and I can't see Boston losing their next game. So let's go out as a Raptor club and take this Miami Heat, or not this Miami Heat team, the Cleveland Cavaliers down, and keep the ball rolling. Right? Let's go into the playoffs with a winning streak. We'll also talk to you guys Leafs post game, round 1, game 1, Washington Capitals. That'll be Thursday night, but obviously it'll be later on Thursday because I will be down at the Square watching this game, getting absolutely pumped. And lastly, Blue Jays edition tomorrow night. The Jays need to get some wins going. Now let's start a little streak tomorrow night. All right, Blue Jays, Brewers. We'll see you guys then.